last week's?
No, it's not every day. I mean, I've been
What does
feeling
mine-
dizzy after
Blinking.
dialysis every day since
It's
then.
supposed to
though.
be. Babe, what do I do when it's blinking?
But they called me about
Do I just need to
rehab
push one of the
too
buttons?
the other
but-
day, and they haven't called me back about when they're gonna set my appointment up yet. Because they usually do it on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, but I do dialysis those days. And in the time period they wanted me to come in. Yeah, on the 10th of October. Yeah. 20.
And if for some reason that one didn't get charged, we'll just swap them out real quick.
Okay. Sounds good.
I thought it was the 10th of October. Okay, is there any way I can get that sooner?
Excuse me.
All right. Hey, Michael. Hey, Spencer. I'm going to see you both soon. Alan, Deb.
Do you happen to remember the guy's last name or the guy's name that won the giveaway last week? Because he never got a hold of me.
Zarek. Z-A-R-A-K.
If he doesn't, pop on today, then
Okay. Hey,
we'll
Jeff.
give it to
Can you
somebody
guys
else.
hear our mics okay? Not sure if they're both charged correctly. Sweet.
decided
Okay.
to throw some nose spin
Perfect.
today. I haven't thrown nose spin in a while. A few days anyway.
All right. All my friends on here, make sure you like them.
Solid. I'm not expecting to do too well in the nose spin portion of the competition. I'm gonna do my best, but what I'm really excited about this year is the Instinctive course. If you guys saw the Instinctive course last year, it was the bee's knees, and we're going to top it this year. So pretty excited about that. I got second out of 137. Paul Bacano got first place. I do not remember who got third. Might have been Jeff. I do not remember.
You are right, Deb. Next week is the big event. Can't wait.
Next
Oh,
Friday,
Blade Destroyer.
be there or be lame.
I think Blade Destroyer's coming to keep some people on their game this year.
Yeah, he's been practicing.
What up, Loic?
Loic, what's up, buddy?
Loic will be here soon.
Dirty Barbarian. That's our friend from France. He stayed up late just to watch us. 6 hours difference there.
Jeff, he was trying to remember if you got third in the Instinctive course last year.
I don't remember.
I can't wait to see all of you as well. It's going to be so much fun.
By the way, I confirmed with my boss today. I
Might be right on Hendrix.
Awesome.
We just need to coordinate.
Yeah, we'll talk about that after this.
Blade Destroyer, and I think now that he said it, I feel he's correct, was Hendrix.
For
Third.
Instinctive, really?
Yeah. If I remember.
Oh, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you're right. I do remember writing his name down. Yeah. Yeah, the Instinctive course was the shit. So last year, we didn't allow anybody to practice. This year, we are going to allow people to practice. But when it comes time for the competition, we have hula hoops placed on the ground in random spots. So I'm not going to put any hula hoops down. You can just practice from wherever you want. And then when it comes time for competition time, we're going to place hula hoops down that you have to stand in at random distances. So it truly makes it instinctive. But I just wanted to give a few more people a better chance.
I'm getting there. Oh, getting there.
James, make sure we have.
Ooh.
Hey, Danger, for a 6-meter half spin, should I be holding the knife by the blade or the handle?
Anytime you say half of anything, you're always holding the blade. Whether it's half spin, 1.5 spin, 2.5 spin, or instinctive, you're always holding the blade. Anytime it's a round number, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so on and so forth, that is a handle throw. That's an easy way to know. So 6 meter, that's 2.5 rotations. Generally, like, that's just for competition. Some people throw their 2.5 further, and that's okay. Ooh, I had a bad burr. Check your knives for burrs.
There we go. Now I got it.
A bad burr can ruin your day. Yeah, we're good.
All right, our goal for tonight is to hit 156,000 subscribers. So in the chat, why don't you give some ideas of what you want Danger to do if we hit that goal?
Yeah, give me some ideas. I was thinking, Dangerfest is coming up, so I got my brother here now. He's been practicing quite a bit, and I expect my brother to do very well this year. I'm going to put a goal out there for first place amateur for my brother. He's really been putting in his time. But I've been throwing a lot of rotational, and I know it's not like the general public's. Like when people search knife throwing, they want to get into instinctive throwing or no spin most of the time. I started off as a rotational thrower. Rotational throwing is set distances. Generally, you have a set distance for every half rotation. Half, 1.5, half, 1, 1.5, 2, so on and so forth. And I can still do this. I just don't know how interested people are in rotational throwing, the general public. But I have a lot of like insight and pro tips that I can give you, just like grip, stance. There's a lot of different things that come into play with rotational throwing. And believe it or not, rotational throwing can help you in the long run. I know it doesn't seem like it would, just for instinctive throwing, for no spin and half spin. Just by being able to understand how to control a knife in different ways. That's basically the main thing. But it's all knife throwing. Regardless of what technique or style you are interested in, it's all knife throwing, and I do believe that they all mesh and one can help the other. Just a general understanding,
All right, Big M said 8 meter no spin can spin.
Oh, yeah. No, I don't want to do a trick shot right now. I was just thinking of like general ideas.
No, I just wanted him to put, that was just meaning, he was putting the general ideas of what to do.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, Deb said pin a ping pong ball.
I was the first person to do that, by the way. About 5 or 6 years ago. 5 years ago.
You had some shuriken thrown today?
Yeah.
You were wearing your strap on.
Yeah. A strap on. Yeah. Did someone say shuriken?
I hadn't heard that one yet.
Excuse me.
I missed the fun in that last week, I think.
I've already had a few shots of shotgun, so it's gonna be good already.
So he's on a roll, okay. Thomas K. asked, have you ever needed this in a real life situation?
Other than throwing at an animal, no. No, fingers crossed though, fingers crossed. I think we all have some kind of superhero scenario or good guy versus bad guy scenario in your head where maybe these skills could come into use someday, but I always got that thing on me. It's always there. So maybe. I don't go looking for trouble though.
Michael St. Vincent asked if you could talk about hawk throwing.
Hawk throwing. Yeah.
Yeah.
So when I say that I am a knife thrower, when I say knife thrower, that kind of encompasses everything in my opinion. You know, people always ask me, do you throw ninja stars? Yes. Do you throw spikes? Yes. You know, do you throw hammers? Yes. Axes? Yes. Anything with a point, you know, screwdriver, whatever. And tomahawks are kind of a big part of the throwing competition. In our world, though, it's kind of secondary. Not a whole lot of people take the tomahawk throwing as serious as they do the knives. And I believe that's just because knives take a lot more skill, and it's just a lot more satisfying when you get to the point where you can stick a knife every time. Tomahawks are great. They're fun. But they're easy. They're pretty easy, in my opinion. You know, in order to stick a knife perfectly, you want it perpendicular, straight in. So you have from here to about there. So I don't know what that is, 100 degrees or something. Not maybe 90-ish, give or take. Where are my hawks? Oh, there they are. So with the tomahawk, you've got the whole face, and so what that allows you to do is if you hit the top of the target, you can stick it like this, all the way like this, and if you hit the bottom of the target, you can hit it really underspun. So you almost have 180 degrees that you can stick the target. So if I stick it up top and it's like this, you might get lucky and it sticks like that. Then of course you can stick all of the face, and if you hit low on your target and you're too close, you can still stick it like that. So that's almost, that is 180 degrees. So you have like twice the percentage of sticking. Tomahawks are great in a hypothetical situation where I had to throw a weapon at someone and I got to pick it. Tomahawk all day, all day. What else can I talk about tomahawks? They're a little bit more difficult in being accuracy-wise, though, because there is no half spin. We never grab a tomahawk by the blade. That's just silly. Yes, of course, you can stick it that way. Ooh, I got lucky that one. That was pretty good. I got lucky. But so there is no half spin, and in pro tomahawk, we throw back to 9. Some people stand at almost 10 meters, which is 30 plus feet. So a lot further away. For instance, the axe throwing bars, you know, the places that are popular that are dying off now because it was a trend, they stand at about 12 feet. And that's all they do, is they just stand at 12 feet. We stand 3 times that far, still hitting bullseyes. So, yes, it goes 1 rotation, blade facing forward, 1.5 rotations. You don't grab the blade. If you throw it like this and you step back, it's going to rotate and the handle's going to stick up. Tomahawks spin quite a bit differently than a knife. That's the balance point on a tomahawk, depending. So they spin kind of oblong. You know, a knife generally spins somewhere in the middle. And by the way, a throwing knife being balanced for throwing is a myth. It's the biggest myth in knife throwing. It's not even a thing. Some are balanced better than others. But yeah, let's jump back a little bit. I'm going to show them a 2 rotation. So what I mean about the tomahawk spinning differently, 1 spin and 1.5 are about this far apart. Now watch how far back I need to go. So my 1.5's here. My 2 rotation, technically you can stand here in competition. but you have to force yourself. You have to flick your wrist. And I've always been a big advocate of standing wherever the rotation is and just throwing naturally. You don't want to have to force yourself to do something. You want it to be natural. So I stand about 2 feet behind the 6 meter mark. And it doesn't, yes, I'm at a disadvantage because I am, 5 feet further away from the person that can throw there, but I can still bullseye. That's just where I stand. So, yeah, and over the years, I used to stand really far back for my rotational knife throws. Like I used to have a really, really big stance and a different grip on my knife. So I needed to stand further away. The longer I threw, the more I learned about grip, stance, and release. You can really change your distance and get closer to all the foul lines. Because, when you get to a higher level, you really need all the advantages you can. And being as close as you can is probably the best advantage. But yeah, Tomahawks, man, they're awesome. They're fun. It's just, like I said, it just doesn't, just not something I do all the time. It's something I don't really practice. It's something that came easy to me as far as just throwing them. And up close, I stand static like this. Oops, I almost threw it the wrong way, backwards. Oh, I'm a little too far, inch closer. Perfect. Now, my 2.5 rotations, 2.5 rotations is a little bit past 7 meters, which is about 24 feet where I stand. What's up?
Someone in the chat asked, are you good at throwing darts?
Come on. Darts are for people that can't throw knives. Anyway, I'm being nice. Okay, so 2.5 rotations. This is kind of where, this is just the way I do things. You don't have to do the things like I do, but 2.5 rotations. It really helps me to have, I'm really good at stepping to the same spot every time. I've practiced this a lot. Because if I step too close, or if I don't step to the right spot. So it really matters that I learn to step to the same spot. But I really think that forward momentum helps me at the further distances. Of course, if you can stand still and, like they do at the axe throwing bars, this is how they throw. And, I just can't do it. I just can't bring myself to be doing this. Yes, it's accurate. Yes, whatever. Like here, top bullseye. Oh, too far. You really get a better flip doing that. I don't know. I don't like dudes, so I just can't really do it. But further distances.
It took me a second on that one.
It really helps me to step. Okay, I'm going to guess so 10 meters is there. I'm going to guess right here. So I'm going to back up a little bit. I'm going to step to this spot. This is my 3 rotations right here. It's all about repeatability. Stepping may not work for you. That's pretty far. So, and I like to throw pretty straight. A lot of people like to start to arc their stuff, and I have to arc it a little bit, but that's just the way I throw. Tomahawks are great, man. They're a lot of fun. The price gets up there a little bit more. I got these for pretty cheap. These are from Offset Knives. You can get these for $100 each. That's pretty cheap in some world. But as you get, there's some of these that go for $250, $300 a piece. So, that's a big difference. I'm not really sure a whole lot more that I can discuss with Tomahawks, Michael. Sorry about that, dude.
Actually, a lot of people were very grateful you went through that.
Oh, cool. But
Yeah,
Tomahawks, I know a little bit about the history. Tomahawks, the Indians didn't have steel tomahawks until they started trading with the French. Way back in the day, they would get together and exchange goods. And I think it wasn't a tomahawk. Tomahawk is an American Indian name. The French brought over a certain Francisca axe, and it's an axe. And the biggest difference between a tomahawk and an axe heads go on from the top, tomahawk heads go on from the bottom. Axe heads require a wedge in the top. Tomahawk handles are wider so that it cannot ever fling off the end. And that design requires you to change out the handles easier and change off the heads or whatever. But, you know, repeated throwing will loosen these up. Cold steel are the best ones to buy, but they don't come with a proper pin. So you want to mash these in there as hard as you can with like a big hammer or a hydraulic press. And then what's been done here is there's a brass pin drilled straight through. So once it's in there pressed really hard, you put a brass or whatever kind of pin in there and it holds it really tight. That's kind of the biggest problem I have with the cold steel stuff. They send them with the set screw, but the set screw is this long. So it doesn't go into the wood as deep as it should.
What's your tomahawk handle length?
Good question. Minimum length from the top of the head to the bottom of the handle is 13 inches. I have played around with 15, 14, 13 and a half, and 13. I believe these are 13, 13 and a half. I think they're 13 and a half. Now, in the past, in other organizations, they require you to throw a minimum or a maximum. At Dangerfest, I don't care. You still have to throw from the proper distance. So I don't care if you're coming with a toy axe that's this big. If you can throw it from that distance, more power to you. If I make this handle 12 inches or 10 inches, it's not going to help me from the proper distances. Now, back in the Mountain Man days, they had no distances. Mountain Man, where they dress up and rendezvous and all that stuff, they have no distances on the ground. They're just saying one rotation. So technically, if you wanted to cheat, you just cut your handle down to 10 inches, and this is my normal tomahawk throw is here. But if I shorten that handle up, I could get about this close. Of course, again, the closer you are, the easier it's going to be. But yeah, there's a lot of rules that we don't really pay attention to rules at Dangerfest. Just, you know, people always ask me, like, what's the regulations for your knife? I was like, I don't care. I don't care what you bring and throw. It's all about if you can throw it safely. Back in the day, those rules existed because of the cheap knockoff, you know, cheap Chinese throwers that everybody thinks that when you think of a throwing knife when you're a kid or you don't know anything about knife throwing, you think of these cheap little light knives. And they're dangerous because they're light and they're made of stainless steel and they are bouncy and they come sharp. So I say, if you can show up, you can throw safely. I do not care what you're throwing. It doesn't have an advantage. The only thing we need to worry about is safety. I'm gonna grab a beer.
DRECC said, what's the best throwing knife for beginners?
Good question. There are several that I always recommend. Of course, you're never going to go wrong if you can afford a custom throwing knife, but to each his own. I have many, many, many different custom throwing knives, but what is right for you? So I always suggest people start off with going to Amazon, and you could buy cold steel. Let me show you here. We got, just give me a second. These are the two best throwing knives that I always recommend to all beginners or people that are asking, where's it? Oh, did Joey take those?
The ones that,
In the leather sheath?
yeah.
Okay,
I think
yeah.
Michael gave them.
Yeah, those were his. Okay, I just thought they were here for an example. But these are the 14-inch Pro Flight cold steel. They make these in 14 and 12-inch. I recommend the longer ones. It's easier to feel the weight. I think 14 inches is kind of like the sweet spot for a rotational thrower myself, although I do throw 13s as well. So, cold steel Pro Flight, 14-inch, Boker Zeal 2. Boker Zeal 2, you can get a set of 3 for like 75 bucks. These are less than 20 bucks a piece. If you shop around, you can get them even cheaper, I think. Excellent. Then we have Condor Condor it's a company out of South America. They make a lot of machetes and stuff. Highly recommend those, the Condor Dismissal and the Condor Half Spin. And then there's other stuff on Amazon that should be, you hear me? Oh, this? Oh. And then of course, like what kind of throwing you want to get into. Those 3 knives that I just mentioned are rotational throwers, for what I just showed right here. For instinctive throwing, you got JXE, JXO, and a good friend of mine from China, T&E of Tactical Edge Dojo. Highly, highly recommend their stuff. It's very affordable, very cool. For instance, this knife here is the Spike X. It comes with a rad sheath. Look at this thing. It's just super cool. And this is the smaller version. I think they're gonna have a larger version that we asked for very soon. And this knife is really cool. It's just a little bit small in my opinion. It's, you know, I can throw it. But those should have a 10-inch version very soon. This one's 8.5. So I'm excited to see that. But yeah, hopefully that answers your question. Yeah, okay, this knife. This is the Tokyo Spike. This is the old version. You cannot buy this knife anymore. It's extremely difficult to find. And if you do find one, email me, fulltankclan@gmail.com, because I want to buy as many as I can. They still make a newer version of the Spike series. In my opinion, they are nothing compared to the old one. These are full tang, made out of some kind of German tool steel. The new ones are skeletonized, and they have snap-on little plastic handle scales. And they do not stand up to throwing. They do not. Alicia got me one for Christmas one year, and I threw it like 3 times, and it exploded. The Cold Steel. This is the Pro Flight. Cold Steel Pro Flight. You can go to Amazon right now and buy yourself a bunch of them. The only problem, this is the 14-inch version, by the way. They have a 12-inch and a 14. 12 I would buy for kids, 14 for adults. The only problem with Cold Steel throwers is they come very, very hard because a lot of their knives come with a sharp edge. This one actually doesn't, but they have a lot of throwers that come with a sharp edge, and to be able to hold a sharp edge, the steel needs to be harder. So what you do when you buy these is you put them in the oven for a while, and it kind of tempers the steel down so they don't snap. Because I've seen a lot of the tips snap right off. Like I said, it's good for sharp, but you can't have too much hardness in the thrower. Whoa.
Love you, Duchess Deshawn.
For the first time this year at Dangerfest, we are having overall thrower who does best at every discipline we have, all the events. We're going to average everything together, and we're going to have an overall champion of Dangerfest. And I made a belt, a badass sick belt. You guys are going to be stoked on that. And you'll be able to have it all year, take it home, sleep with it, take pictures with it, talk shit with it, make videos. And then you got to come back next year to defend your title. I am exempt from that, so I'm really excited to see who prevails and becomes champion.
How long do you put them in the oven for?
So that's a good question. I knew someone was going to ask me. I am not a knife maker. I don't know all the technical details. I've only done what I've been told, and I've heard a lot of different things, but I think it's 250 to 400 degrees for 2.5 hours, and then let them cool all the way in the oven before you bring them out. Do some more research before you. I've heard 250. Someone told me 400 the other day.
I think we did 250 for 3 hours.
I think we did 250 for 250 to 300 for 2.5 hours.
And
let them cool just in your oven in your house.
We just left them in overnight.
Yeah, and it'll make the difference in longevity for your knife. Then of course, they're mass produced. Sometimes you'll buy one, they'll never break. Other times you buy mass produced stuff and they shatter immediately. That happened with all the Gil Hibben knives that I bought when I first started throwing. It's 6:30. I don't recommend Gil Hibbens anymore. I mean, they were they were pretty good for the price at the time when I first started throwing, but there's just such better options out there now. But I always have a special place in my heart for the shitty, cheap Chinese Gil Hibbins, you know. That's what I first started throwing with. I scored expert my first tournament I ever went to, so it's just the shape, really. The steel wasn't great.
Doug said, thank you for your answer. Much appreciated. Want to start throwing knives, and you just helped me out a lot.
Great, man. You're welcome. That's exactly why I do these lives, to get more people involved. And subscribers. Hey, subscribe. We got a goal of 156,000.
Yep.
It's a pretty lofty goal, but
Nickel would like to get a close-up of the Tokyo Spike.
Tokyo Spike. Okay.
We are located
It's right there.
in
It's the old school one. There was a Tokyo Spike. There was there was 4 or 5 different ones. I can't think of the names right off the top of my head. But if you look up the Outdoorsman, the Cold Steel Outdoorsman, this is basically a clone of that, but the handle, basically the blade is a clone of the Outdoorsman, which I think is a really cool knife design. I don't know why they call it the Outdoorsman though, because it looks like an Unakubi Zukuri katana. But yeah. I don't think you're gonna find one, dude. I mean, maybe an estate sale, garage sale or something, but I've scoured the internet. And the one that's on my neck is the sharp one. I have another one that I throw for practice. Not the best throwing design, but you can still throw it. It's like a little bow shuriken. And it's such a different thing. Let's see if we can throw it, stick it first try. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's similar to a bow shuriken, but I don't know. There we go. Really, really like this knife. I feel naked without it. I've been having it around my neck for like 13 years now. Ooh. Okay, let's stretch the legs out a little bit. Let's do a walk back. We'll do 3 meters to 7 meters. Will you move the camera for me when I get back there, man? Thank you. 3 meter, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, those felt good. Felt real good. There's not a whole lot better when you have just a proper no spin release. It feels good, it looks good, and I swear there's a little bit of black magic involved sometimes.
Dangerfest would like to know, are you doing it live from Dangerfest?
Yeah, yes we will. We're gonna try. As a matter of fact, you can go back and watch all of the fast draw finals from last year on my YouTube page. Where we are at around the lakes, not the best for the internet, but we're going to be taking our modem out there and our Starlink and hope for the best. But yeah, we're going to try to stream a couple different things for sure. All right, we'll do some sidearm half spin. Oh.
Spencer said fast draw.
Oh, Spencer, what's up, dude?
Oh yes, he is on tonight.
Everybody's coming for me this year. I know everybody's been practicing. I'm excited to see it. I've been dethroned before.
Keep that goal going tonight, guys. 156,000 is our goal, and Danger will do a challenge.
Make sure if you enjoy any of the content I'm making or the information I'm giving you for free, really helps if you tap your screen, give us a like. Subscription is the best thing, but likes are second best. Sharing the video, that's a big one. Really appreciate it. The first Thursday of every month, we do a live giveaway. We give away a $100 custom throwing knife for free. All you have to do is watch and participate. Oh, over snap. All right, I don't know, I feel like, let's blow up something.
Okay.
Let's do a fireball. Everybody likes fireballs. Then, of course, at the end of every video, I do a trick shot.
I think you're right, Loic. We're going to be very surprised. I think the level of throwing in fast draw is going to be off the charts this year.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping.
Yeah.
You know, I've always put an emphasis, a spotlight on fast draw. It's always been my favorite thing to do, and that's why we do it on Friday night. I think it's the most exciting. Well, it is the most exciting thing. That's not even my opinion. But yeah, I love fast draw, man. It's the future of the sport. That's how we're going to get more viewers involved. You know, so yeah. All right, let's try. We'll do no spin.
Oh. Hey, Josh.
Weatherman watching?
Weatherman just got on.
Up. Tortellini. I really wish you could make it this year, man, or make it sometime. He's been in the military a while. I was wondering, like, my grandfather retired from the military, I think, when he was 30 years old. Ooh.
Ooh, hello, Tony from Ireland.
I am very happy with my no spin this year. I've finally gotten to a place where I feel comfortable with it. It's always been the one that I've struggled with over the years. Of course, I started off as a rotational thrower, and then I got into half spin by doing underhand, and then no spin's kind of been like my goal, and I'm pretty happy with it. I don't think I'll ever be pinpoint accurate like I am with rotational, but I'm pretty stoked about it. Especially, well, that was bad, but especially because I see no spin as a martial art. Well, just, instinctive throwing in general. You know, didn't hit the lighter, but these three right here, I'd be happy with those any day on any target. So Dangerfest has been the largest throw in the United States of all time for the past 3 years, I think. And fingers crossed, maybe one day we'll be legit. Maybe one day, since, you know, I don't know what we got to do, but we'll see.
I'm getting there.
Oh, cock block. Oh, the old 5-5-5 challenge. Let me hit this lighter, and then I'm going to try that. Haven't tried it at all. Pretty confident I could do it. 5-5-5 challenge was 5 knives in 5 seconds at 5 meters. Issued by Ryan Mumaw.
Welcome, Tuna. Hope you keep coming back. We have lots of fun every Thursday.
Oh.
Tuna said that he never knew knife throwing was a sport. He's been throwing all of his life.
Yeah, it's something that's been growing in popularity in the past few years.
Close the gap too wide. I can't get that.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Wow. He said, I came up with what I thought was my own throw where I start backwards and do a basketball half spin and either overhand or underhand throw. the knife while jumping back. He calls it the slicing fader.
Wow, I think I can kind of picture that in my head, but I would love to see a video. So if you got video of that, I would love to see that.
I'm gonna put his email in the chat.
Yeah, please.
And if you go to his webpage, it gives you all the links to his channel, his emails, and it also
boys
gives
are back.
all the information about Dangerfest too. Also, so everybody that's on that has Facebook and is interested in Dangerfest or been to Dangerfest, I'm actually going to create a group for just like an open group for Dangerfest, so we can put all the pictures of all the years and keep that open so everybody can see all the different years of stuff. So that'll be going up this weekend. So anybody that wants to put it on pictures on there after that would be absolutely amazing. Because each year we lose all the pictures.
Someone asks, is there any way to take repetitive knife carving and turn it tactical? Or is that completely separate?
No, we do that at Dangerfest. We are the first and only competition that we started the Instinctive course. Well, sorry, I take that back. Michael Busby started the Instinctive course way back. I think it was 2014 or 15, the Red River Instinctive Challenge in Texas. But started doing the Instinctive course, I think 3 years ago. And we throw down a hallway, we throw through a windowsill, we throw at moving targets, swinging targets, over, under, around. That's, you know.
Oh, shoot.
That's pretty tactical, you know, tactical.
Knife Connection is honestly just because I missed the point of that. But Babe Knife Connection found Tokyo spikes, the ones you like on eBay, for $100 a piece. But
Wow, $100 a piece, that's pretty, because I bought this for I think $25 when I first got it. $100, man. But it's a cool knife and they're discontinued, so they might possibly be worth that.
Babe Jake is on and he said, Laura and I are excited to come up for a Friday night at Dangerfest for this year.
Who's that?
Jake Hadaway.
Oh, hell yeah. What's up, Jake? Yeah, they got a Saturday night, they got the burnout thing going on.
But Friday night's still awesome.
Yeah, well, Friday night, I told Jake,
it's like faster off Friday, really.
it's yeah, it's pretty exciting. If you're gonna stop by for one time and to spectate, I highly suggest Friday night.
Yeah, we have lights out. Most of it's done in the dark. It's pretty awesome. Ah, fudge.
Man, it sprayed out like this. Just missed the. All right, that was lame. Sorry, guys.
All right, everybody, keep going towards our goal. Our
It
goal is
sprayed
156,000
down and
tonight.
out,
We know it's
so
kind of a reach, but we're
the
trying.
gas
and
didn't
if
make
we
it to
reach
the
Danger's going to do
the
a
flame.
challenge.
Okay, 555 challenge.
6:45.
645. All right, we're gonna do this challenge real quick, and then I'm gonna do a trick shot. I always end the video with a trick shot. I'll be taking suggestions after this. Actually, I take that back. We might run a little bit long tonight, but yeah, we'll see. Okay, so 555 challenge. 5 knives, 5 seconds, 5 meters, which is 16 feet. Now I got to decide how am I going to throw my knives and which knives I'm going to throw. So these are my Instinctive knives. Let's just try it. Let's just try it and see what happens. So I'll try no spin first. I don't think that was it. Not bad.
Oh, Tuna said that this is so cool. I'll make a video of this weekend. My son is 12 and we just started throwing together. We have a
Awesome.
big log we painted, a dartboard, and play 301 a lot.
Oh, cool. Very cool. There are, log rounds are the best to throw at, but if you're also doing indoor throwing with like small knives or bow shuriken, I highly recommend you make one of these. This is really cool. I have a tutorial on my YouTube channel from a couple years ago, but all it is plywood or OSB, foam that you insulate your house with or whatever, and then multiple layers of cardboard. The more layers of cardboard, the better. And then I just all threaded it together and sandwiched it. And then it's already been beat up a lot, so I just put another wrap of duct tape on there. This is excellent DIY target for indoors. If you're throwing big knives at this though, you'll destroy it. Like if you're throwing regular size throwing knives, these will absolutely destroy that target, so I don't recommend these. All right, let's go back to the 5-5-5 challenge, and I'll try half spin this time. So, yeah. All right, let me retry that. I don't think anything will be better than roto on this. It'll just take a little bit of practice because in order to do it quickly, you can't have a big follow through. So, I know that was less than 5 seconds. There's this Russian kid that I follow on Instagram, Pavel. I don't even know his real name, but he practices throwing quickly like that all the time. And I know that he would destroy this challenge. Ooh, grabbing them correctly is the other thing you need to do or learn. All right, I know I got under 5 seconds with the half spin. Let's do rotation, and see where we're at. Much different knives. These are about 14 inches long, 13 and a half probably. So I'm gonna flip these upside down. I know that was under 5 seconds. Roto, pretty easy. Oh, he's got rust on him. Oh, it drives me nuts, dude. I hate that feeling. Okay, trick shot time. Give me some suggestions. Roto, half spin, no spin. I need a distance, and I also need a knife. I got cleavers, tomahawks, spikes, knives. Let's see some stuff in the comments here. I think I've done no spin in the last couple videos, so I'm kind of leaning toward a further roto throw or a further half spin throw. That's what I'm leaning toward.
Okay, Coolest Weatherman said, this was before you said it, turn and burn from 3 meters, no spin, 8.5 inches of danger.
Oh, okay.
Tuna, thank you so much. He just donated $4.99.
Thank you very much. It's much appreciated.
We are from
Anything
Indiana.
helps. Of course, subscribing and liking the video is the most important thing, but we'll also take donations. And believe me, every penny that you guys give us goes right toward another knife throwing adventure or to buy something for Dangerfest, or, we're always putting money back into the sport. Okay, turn and burn. I like that one. Does anybody else have a better suggestion? That's a pretty good one.
Michael St. Vincent said 7 meter instinctive 1 spin can pin with griffins.
Damn. So, 12, yeah. How about I do one from
Sorry,
1,000
that one's a
feet?
little-
How about that?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the 6 and 7 meters, I can usually do those in about 15 minutes. I'm just trying to think of time constraint because we're trying to keep a viewer count up, All right, I'm going to take 5-meter roto.
You have to send him a video.
We're going to go with
first, and then
Coolest
we'll do it.
Weatherman's turn and burn. I'm going to add a meter onto that. We're going to do 4 meters just so I can stand here, toss it, and then
Between
turn.
the legs, backwards 8 meters.
And not worry about it.
5 meters.
Okay. Turn and burn.
Steph really likes the cleavers. She said 7-meter cleaver turn and burn.
Jeez. 7-meter turn and burn. Come on, man.
With the cleaver.
You're killing. Well, the cleaver's not the big deal. It's
Yeah.
just the distance.
Yeah, she loves cleavers.
Yeah, cleavers are sick. And I need to do
Awesome,
another trick
Mason.
shot with
Come
a real
throw with us.
cleaver. People, yeah, the public loves cleavers for some reason.
Mason, if you're from Indiana, you should come to Dangerfest next weekend. It's being held at Pearson, Indiana.
You're welcome to come check it out. It's
Check it
awesome.
out.
If you're into knife throwing and you want to learn, you will learn more in 1 day of hanging out with knife throwers than you will in 3 months by yourself.
Yeah.
You will learn so quick.
That's what we love about it. We just love to hang out and throw, and it's a blast. Where you live at, Tuna?
Ah!
Charles Kovac said, first time seeing this, do you have teaching videos?
That's what we're doing right now, dude.
Every Thursday.
I have you can type in the search bar, Full Tang Clan tutorial, and a few of my videos will come up. I don't have a whole lot of specific videos for teaching. This is what I do right now. This is why I'm here doing this. This is the end of the video though, so we end the video with trick shot. As a matter of fact, we'll probably keep going. I just have my cameraman here, and he's probably going to be taking off after an hour, but it's his anniversary today. And happy anniversary again, by the way. Yeah, I think we're going to go a little longer because my dumb brother's here and he's going to hold targets for me.
I'll do that.
Okay. So, all right, let me.
Do you want me to blow up some balloons or something?
Yeah, if you want. Yeah, we're just on the trick shot. That box is right there. We should have quite a few in
Duchess, I
there.
was just going to ask you to do that.
Okay.
Thank you.
If I could just throw a little bit harder, just got to get it just right. Not even close. All right, we're just going to go for it. Ah! Oh, man. That's a little far to be taxiing. All right. Bad can toss. Can toss has got to be, your can toss has got to be almost just as good as your knife throw. Just like, it's literally 50% this, 50% this.
Oh. Well, Mason, you can watch us every Thursday to be
It's been a minute since I've done a turn and burn. I believe I've done this on live before.
Hi, Jeffrey.
I gotta get the can there, dude. What am I doing? That was stupid.
We don't have one on there yet.
I keep throwing that way. Okay, so whenever I do that, instead of trying to adjust with my arm to throw this way more, an easy way of doing it is just turn your hips. You can just turn your hips and it'll direct if you're throwing off with your can. So I'm gonna turn my hips a little bit. Whoa! Mm-hmm. That helped. All right, we're getting close. Right there again. Damn. Loic still watching? A little too late
Yeah.
for him?
Nope, Logan's still on.
All right, Loic,
He
this
said
one's for
hips
you,
don't
buddy.
lie.
Ah! Not bad. Turn and
Critical
burns are.
Disaster asked, what do you think is easier to throw? Asymmetrical or symmetrical blades?
Man, that's a good question. That's a great question. I've been meaning to make a whole video about asymmetrical and symmetrical blades. The majority of the knives that I have, man, that's a good question. Damn. I would say the majority, maybe 60, 70% of the knives I have are symmetrical, meaning they're the same on this side and this side. And then the rest are asymmetrical. That's down to personal preference, man. I think the simpler the knife, the easier it is to throw. But when you get into no-spin instinctive knife designs, that can change. Some people really like the arrow. That's symmetrical. Some people like the dashi. That's all personal preference.
It says you don't want to go to sleep, so that must mean you want to stay up till like 3 a.m. throwing with him, Loic.
Ah! Touched it.
So Josh the weatherman and the Knife Connection said underhand can toss. Josh says it's more accurate in this case.
Say what?
Josh said to do the underhand can toss with your turn and bird, it's more accurate in this case.
How can I throw it like this?
I don't know.
Oh, that doesn't make sense to me.
You'd have to be throwing it as you come around in that case.
I think I'm going to just do it the way I know how. Gay.
Somebody asked if drilled or hold handles are better.
Also, personal preference. Like, most of the knives I have, they only have a lanyard hole. There are a few that have kind of skeletonized handles like this one here. And the holes can be good for indexing. Indexing means holding it in the same place every time by putting your thumb in the hole or your pinky or something like that. That's also just personal preference.
Andy Lowe Plank said, badass, what's the best beginner knife for no spin? I'd love to try this.
For no spin.
For no spin.
Go to TE Dojo, Tactical Edge Dojo on Amazon, JXE, JXO on Amazon, or what's the other one? It's a weird ass name. It's like Hitdudu, Hitdudu. Those are really good. And then of course, those are just like entry level knives. They're good, but you can never go wrong with a custom knife, and there's hundreds of them. You fuck.
Herman, I'm so glad I can always count on you to be the pessimistic one. This one.
Missed.
He did it last week too.
Oh. Come on. This is target tracking 101. Fucking retard.
Pilot Matthew, are you looking for no spin knives or rotational knives?
Ah!
The no spin he just went over. Like,
Again, I need to make these videos for you guys on a playlist on my channel to go. Anytime you ask these questions, I'm going to have it all done. I just haven't done that yet. Dangerfest is next week. After that, I'm going to have so much time by myself to make all the videos that I've been meaning to. I have knife reviews that I'm behind on, playlist videos. You know, Tiberius and I have got a couple things we need to do.
Jeremy, I wouldn't say it's too much because it's a really good knife. He's had that one for years. It's just more than what it was when they first came out. But that's would be a good price because there's not many left out there now.
I got to get the can there. Whenever you're tossing the can, you want it to be as close or touching the target when the knife gets there. So a lot of this is timing as well.
So Pilot Matthew, he's new, babe, and he was asking for a beginner knife, and I asked no spin to rotational, and he said, I don't know the difference. I'm sorry, whichever is easier, to be honest.
Roto.
Yeah, and he said
Roto Cold Steel Pro Flight.
That's what I figured.
Yeah, or the Boker Zeal 2.
Off of Amazon. And he's from the UK, so.
Oh, well, that's a whole different ballgame. I don't even know what they can get over there. Ah!
Lovick, do you know what they can get?
All right, we're close. We're close, kids. That one was literally like this.
Kurt Collier asked, how would you rate the Hibben 3? Those are his go-to knives.
Hibben 3. Those are, if we're talking about 10, custom being the top, and 1 being the shittiest throwing knife you can buy, I would consider those 5. A 5. Hibbens. I started off with Gil Hibbens. I learned a lot of what I know now with Gil Hibbens. You suck. What time is it?
7:01.
You guys can take off whenever you want, man. I'm hoping I get this soon.
Come back in 2 weeks, and I'll have him do the moving target. Well, he may do it after he does this trick, because he's going to stay on.
I know you guys can't see this, but I'm really excited about my knife stick.
Dang.
And that's the other thing people don't understand about doing these trick shots. You're not thinking about your knife throw. You're just thinking about hitting your target. So your muscle memory takes over, and that's where your fundamentals come in. You need to have good fundamentals. Of course, I can stand up here, toss a can, throw all day, and eventually you're going to stick your can. But if you have good fundamentals with your knife throwing already, it's going to make everything a lot easier.
Now, Pilot, you moving to Texas, that will be fun. We try and go to a throw there every October.
Again, didn't stick the can, still happy with the throw.
Herman Bean asked, do you like throwing kunai or 2 one-sided weighted?
Say that again.
Do you like throwing kunai or 2 one-sided weighted?
So you said kunai, so obviously I just assume that you're an anime fan. And I have to be honest, kunai suck. Kunai suck, dude. They're not a good throwing knife. I got one right here. Perfect example. This is a kunai. This is from the movie called The Expendables. So it looks cool, and they're okay to throw from the blade. When you flip it around and you have this ring to get in the way, it really, of course I can throw it, it's fine. But it's not great. You don't want anything impeding your release. So that's why most knives will have nothing. Actually, this one has a tapered handle. I prefer more of a straight handle, like this one here. This one's basically perfectly straight, but you don't want anything impeding it. Like for an example, a hammer. A hammer has like a flare there, so it can't come flying out of your hand. You want nothing impeding the throw, and a big old ring, that's just dumb. It's just anime stuff, you know, it's you know, whatever.
He did say he agrees. He just likes the heavier one-sided.
Heavy ones, well.
Yeah.
So the other thing is knives being balanced for throwing. That's a myth. You can throw anything with any weight. It just depends on how they fly. They, you know, handle heavy is better for no spin. Middle weight is good for all around throwing, and tip heavy is I don't even know. There's a couple of my friends that throw tip heavy. I don't like it for anything. I can learn to throw it. It's just more difficult for me.
Brian Shivington said hi.
What's up, Brian?
And Shane Pratt. Yes, cottonwood is what we use.
That was pretty close too.
The softer wood, obviously, the better. The harder it goes. You can
I wish I could start throwing. I just got to turn my hips more. I keep throwing that way. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn my hips like this. Oh, that was perfect.
Loic will throw them when you get here,
Damn.
buddy.
Come on.
All right, everybody watching, our goal tonight is to hit 156,000 subscribers. We don't charge for knife throwing because we don't want to, but this is how we're trying to build so he can do this for free. So, whoever's watching, if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button so he can do a challenge.
Uh-oh.
Turtle22 watches
Oh, there it
videos. You
is.
can email
Sweet.
him,
Oh.
and we'll put that here now, and interact. And we can teach you how to throw. It's a lot of fun. We have a lot of people in the community.
Well. Oh. I crushed it.
Formal Nickel asked, can you throw a katana or no?
Say that again.
Okay, first I'll tell him Mike LeBlanc says there's no spins, your no spins are on fire. I didn't
Thank you.
realize that was him.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah,
Very
I'm
glad
been
to see you.
pretty stoked on my no spin. Finally, like I feel pretty confident in my no spin throwing. It's always been something that I haven't been that great at.
And then Formal Nickel had asked, can you throw a katana or no?
I can throw anything with a point.
Dangerous though.
I can throw anything with a point. It doesn't matter, even if it has just a slightly a point. I can stick a wrench. Ah!
Andy Lowe Plinks just asked, do you think about where your feet should be when you turn around to throw?
Yeah, I got to think about that. That's why I'm turning this way, because I can just pivot off my back foot, turn this way, and throw. Yes, your foot placement is something. The more you throw, the more you realize has a lot more to do with what you're doing. Of course, if you're going to be power throwing, your power comes from the ground up. Yeah.
I'll let you go ahead. That one's all you, Tiberius.
Shouldn't have been throwing at that one.
Not asked if you can throw it and close back.
And gave you a $2 donation.
Oh, throw it back?
Yeah.
How do you do it?
He gave you a
that-
$2 donation.
Is that how you do it?
I don't know. Yes, he does have a katana. He has actually, if you go on his, look at some of his shorts and his longer videos and some of our other lives, he has swords in them.
Yeah.
I think he's actually got it in the descriptions of them too.
Shitty throw. Well, shitty toss.
Rusty asked you, how good is your muscle memory? Can you throw and hit from being blindfolded?
Yeah. Yeah, it's really good. Yeah, it's really good.
Oh,
I shouldn't even have thrown at that one. All right, I got to throw this.
you throw it when you want.
All right, I got to turn my hips more. Come on.
Oh,
Damn.
couldn't see it first and it sounded like it might have hit.
Well, it wasn't too, it landed literally on top of the target. Wasn't too mad at that one. Ah! Not doing great with the old turn and burn, Tortorici.
Yes, he can throw that. He's got a small can weight in the can.
What's that?
Tuna asked what was in the can.
Just a piece of metal, dude. It just helps. You don't need a weight to throw an empty can from this far. It just helps. Like that was a bad throw, but you can throw an empty can with no wind back to almost 16 feet. It just helps. Especially when you're doing it from further distances.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
That was terrible. Shut up.
Oh, goodness sakes.
Ah. All right, that
Babe, have you been
was a missile.
13 or 14 years now?
Throwing,
Yeah.
going on 14. We've been
Yeah.
on YouTube since October of 2013 on this channel. We had another channel. Yeah, we've been throwing for about 14 years. Technically, I started throwing in 2008, but we don't count that.
Glenn Krause said, dude, I'm a huge fan. Your accuracy is on point. He said, I throw scissors. You may have seen my videos.
Oh, what's his name?
Glenn Krause.
Yes, dude. Yes, dude. Yes. Yeah, man. We should talk.
Send him an email.
Yeah, I've seen your stuff on Reddit for a long time. You do a lot of the same shit I do. You're doing the retractable stuff. I know the Dart Knife Life guy. Whatever his name is, Clear Cut or whatever mask fucking weirdo shit he's got going on. Yeah, hit me up, dude. FullTankClan at Gmail.
I put it in the comments for him.
Fuck. That's awesome. Yeah, I was just checking out your videos today. Yeah, man, you really get some shit on Reddit, don't you? Reddit's a fucked up place, dude. Reddit is a bunch of fucking bitches, man. I can't even post there anymore. My shit gets taken down immediately.
He wants to know if you can throw 4 blades at one time.
Yes. Yes, I can. I'm trying to do this trick shot, dude.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
good.
I'll take suggestions after this.
And he also said, I'm down.
Glenn, I'm not sure where you're located, dude, but our 11th annual throw that we host is next weekend. It's in Pierceton, Indiana. If you're interested in checking it out, I know that you would like to throw knives. I know you would. So.
I'm putting our webpage in the comments right now. That webpage is all of his links to his pages as well as information for Dangerfest. It gives you the link and everything on FullTankClan.com.
If you come, I promise you will not have a bad time
will
unless
have-
you suck at parties.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes!
Nice.
There you go.
Try.
Oh, for sure. I actually
Yes.
tracked that one properly.
13, 14 years and hours and hours.
Yeah, didn't nobody point out that it barely. Someone asked me today, can you ever hit it through the mouth of the can? Watch this. I knew it. This throwing your knife through the mouth of the can happens so often. It's really strange phenomenon. If you ask anybody that does trick shots
Thank you,
regularly,
Matsu.
they'll tell you. The coolest one though, we call it the unicorn when it goes all the way through both ends. We call that the unicorn. Very difficult to do. But okay.
Glenn says he's in Missouri.
Not that far.
Not that far.
Not that far, dude.
And I
I know
think
people
it's-
coming from that area.
Yeah, we have
I
actually.
literally
quite a-
have 5 or 6 friends coming from that area next week.
Yes.
So hit me up, dude, if you want to come. It's fun. It's fun, dude.
It's a lot of fun camping.
It's not only the biggest throw, it's the most fun.
He said he's.
I'll come out and say it. Okay, so
B-Man's Games
All
and
right.
etc. asked real quick, how long did it take you to get so accurate? I bet you had hours and hours and hours of practice.
So when I first got into this, I was way more obsessed than I am now. I still try to throw every day, but I was way more obsessed. I had something to prove. I wanted to be respected by my peers. I would throw 3 to 5 hours every day for years, so much anymore, I just kind of like keep up on my muscle memory. So, you know, when I come out here, I can still do it. But, you know, I've been throwing for 14 years. You know, I think I definitely have my 10,000 hours in, but I do not believe in that word mastery. Mastery, that's nice to someone say, oh, you've mastered this. but there's no such thing. There's always something to learn or to improve on or to discover. So that word mastery, I don't really agree with that. Okay, 4 knives. I remember that question. So anything other than 2 knives, you have 2 knives, the outside knives are touching your hand. The 2 knives in the middle can be rogue knives. So when you're throwing no spin, you want to have fingers covering all 4 or whatever you're doing. Okay, I pushed way too much.
Or whatever.
Give me a second.
Even if you're missing.
Well, 4 knives is quite a bit different.
Don't worry, I'll blow your shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
it is.
Hey, you want
Yeah, I'm trying.
You want Joey to come up in there and get heckling on you?
No.
Sure.
You want sideline?
Show me how to do it.
Come on, go show them how to throw those knives.
Oh. Here, let me, these knives are kind of thick.
I was like, do you have thinner ones that you got?
It helps if you have thinner knives. I believe these are about 5/32 thick. There's 5 knives here. All right.
How many did Cooper get?
Cooper stuck 54 knives in 1 throw.
Right.
Sounds like I'm lying. There's video of it.
There it. Was that half spin or one? Like
No spin.
No
He
spin,
just
that's
did a
right.
push throw.
Yeah.
There's 4. It's just something that I'm not really that interested in. It doesn't have a whole lot of. It's kind of cool, I guess. Five.
Nice. Nice.
It's
Yeah.
Now, can I throw 5 knives rotationally? I don't think so, because maybe. But like I said, I'm gripping it like this, and you don't have the same. Let's try it. You're just gonna see. It's gonna be a shit show.
Babe, Dallas Winall asked, do you do any personal or one-on-one classes through the web?
I can. Yes, I can. We can talk about that. But I'm here to answer any question you have, and I will demonstrate it right now.
Yeah.
But I can, and I will, for sure. As a matter of fact, I helped a guy from South Korea. He wanted to learn how to do fast draw better this year, and we would exchange videos. Well, he never exchanged one with me, but I would make videos for him. And he asked me about pricing. I said, don't even worry about it. If you feel like you need to pay me at the end, pay me. And he ended up doing very well. He got sick over there. He ended up doing very well. He's an American that lives in South America. So did that for free. So whatever.
I
I'll
just
teach you
put
free
his
too.
email in the comments so you could send him an email. He does enjoy
So that
if
is
you
the
send him
problem.
videos and stuff. He'll or
This
just
one's
general
stuck backwards.
questions on his videos.
Okay, all right. Let's get into the dangerous stuff. I'm gonna have my brother step up here, and we're gonna do some impalement stuff. So let me pee real quick, and you'll be impressed. Stay tuned.
You got your cup. Okay. Our cameraman's leaving. What are you doing?
You get it? I bet he get it.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, Lord have mercy. What is going on?
Here.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
It's fine, Alicia.
Oh, is there only 4? Later, guys. Thank you so much.
Yeah, he did say he's going to do some
I'll call you
impalement around
tomorrow.
his brother, and if
Okay.
you can't tell by his brother's
Happy anniversary.
shenanigans how this is going to go.
We're out of balloons again, really?
No,
Oh.
we're not out doing any more than
No, yeah, we'll see. Okay, so, all right, we're gonna move up.
I'll get him. He's good at blowing stuff.
Rebel outlawed.
Yeah, yeah.
Rebel.
That's a little different.
What's the furthest you've thrown and hit your target?
Furthest I've thrown and hit my target, I had the world record at one point in Austin, Texas in 2016. I believe it was 68 feet in competition. Like, you can go at home, you can just practice all day and throw a 100-footer pretty easily. Just gotta sail that fish. But I had the world record for a minute, and a good friend of mine, Paul Macaron, stepped up right behind me and bested me by 5 feet. I believe his world record, I think the world record for the competition was 74 feet, 6 inches, 4 inches, something like that. But I can pretty regularly hit 60 footers. You know, go back through my videos, you'll see some. Okay, so I thought, hold up, if you could go, 1, 2,
Whoa, back
3.
up.
And I'll go pop, pop, pop. Maybe we'll get it.
Get up to that.
Maybe.
So you want 3 in a row?
We need more views.
Walk them back. 1, 2.
Hold those up a little more.
Hey, can you throw 2 knives one time? One left, one right? Like,
Or
That's
air.
a little,
like a little balloon in my
that's a little more tough.
and you hit them both.
Probably good, yeah.
What did it give you a challenge, so I?
Like 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. All right, let me make sure everybody can see.
Cover your face.
Oh, sorry, Mark.
You're fine?
Thank
Let
you.
me stick one real quick, make sure I know how to throw it in still. All right, we're good.
Working on the mic.
Are you going from the girl line?
That's half spin, dude. You want me to throw from 7 meters?
Or at least one
There we go.
rotation?
We might
I mean,
come back.
on. I thought,
Hold up.
you
Just give me
know.
1 sec.
And is that green screen big enough?
Yeah, does that green screen work? Take a test, put it in the bullseye.
Did the mics come back?
Oh,
Nice.
see? And we made it.
Hey, give it
Oh, I got them all.
All right,
No, yes, perfect. Okay.
hold this and I'll
Once
see if I can
the
stick
camera
2 in
gets
it.
down at a certain
Okay.
percentage, the mics seem to go out for some reason.
All right, let's see some likes. Tap that motherfucking screen.
That's right.
All right, I'm gonna try to put 2 knives in this can. It's a pounder, or a 20. I don't know, whatever
Tap
it
that
is.
screen. Do a super chat. Subscribe.
Ah!
Damn.
PPE.
PPE.
I'll put on. I don't need it.
Thanks, Tina. Glad to see you. Glad to meet you. Hey, all right.
Get some likes in the chat.
Let me check. Go back and check some of these comments now.
You're not blowing these balloons up very fast.
Oh.
This Joel working.
And it's like this. You're pretty good. I think you can get it.
Oh, from the side?
Yeah, from the side. Well, not.
Okay.
If you can't pop that.
Oh. Oh shit. Look out. He's got rust on him, dude. Drives me nuts. Just a little bit of surface rust. All right, now what?
If you took a cleaver, do you have any sharp ones? Do you think you could cut them while they're up
Oh.
there? Do you hit them flat?
Yes.
Do you think you could fucking pop
Yes. Okay, stay tuned. I have a razor sharp cleaver.
What are we doing? Oh.
But you hit it with knives.
They have one over there. Like the rental place is right across the road.
Knives?
I thought about it, but like, how would we? I'm sure it wouldn't be too hard to set up.
Throw in California.
All right, give me 1 second here.
out of here?
There will also be another row starting close to that area within the next year.
Patent pending, dude.
We generally keep updates throughout the year, so if you keep peering back next year,
Okay.
I can keep you posted if any get added for
So
Florida.
last year, this company sent me these to make some videos with, and I did make some videos with. And these are legit kitchen knives you can get on Amazon. This one's pretty cool. It's a cleaver. This one is insanely sharp. Damascus, pretty cool. It actually throws. I've only thrown this like once or twice. Yeah, so I am going to You have to throw it so it hits like this. Normally you'd want to hit like that, so I'm gonna have to throw flat. Cleavers spin quicker. They're compacted and very handle heavy. So whenever you throw something that's handle heavy, it's gonna spin faster, faster from this end. So let me throw one throw. Okay, this is.
You want it flat?
Yeah, just like that. All right, we're gonna see how many slices we can take out of this thing. This is shaving sharp. Okay, I gotta be closer. Go ahead and spin it up. Yeah, that's how.
That's a pretty clean cut.
That's pretty. It's extremely thin.
Yeah.
It's probably one of the sharpest things I own. Okay.
Nice.
Easy. Yeah, it comes off easy.
Right through it.
Put your hand up there. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Ooh, I just figured out something new for a show. Damn, that's clean.
Even if you're not
That is
flat,
clean, dude. Look at that.
That's straight.
Pretty straight.
Oh yeah.
All right, now put one like this. I'm going to try to, yeah.
Ooh.
Man, you hear that sound it
That
makes?
pattern, yeah. That
Yeah.
hole in it's the way.
Yes, it is the, yeah. Whoop. No! Oh.
Done it.
Rebel with a preference, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to do cold
Oh,
steel pro flights
All right.
for rotational.
That's enough. That's enough of that. That's enough.
And then go
It's too
to
dangerous.
Amazon and look at JXE JXO
Around here somewhere.
for no spin to start with.
I thought I forgot that sound.
What else? What else?
You want me to go under the arm?
If you want, that one balloon's pretty damn small.
Well, how good are you?
Good enough.
Enough or
Good
Wait,
enough.
What are we doing?
nothing?
Wait, what?
Hey,
Wait.
Don't worry
what are
about
we
it.
doing?
We're finding out.
you watch the comment.
Not with that really sharp one between your arms and shit like that. No.
What? I'm not gonna bleed out that quick.
All I've heard was
Yeah, you don't know the outcome yet, so we couldn't possibly answer that question.
We got it.
Yeah.
This guy hit beer cans out of my hand.
oh god.
If you wanna go
Is he
outside,
throwing that really sharp one right now? Thank you. Okay.
Ooh.
Thank you, Thomas. Now I'm better. He can throw what he wants now, just as long as that sharp one was.
I'm pinned in.
Thank you.
You can't get close.
I pinned his shirt. Oh shit.
Yeah.
For rotational, I actually.
That's not the
throw
first time I've
cold
done that,
steel
actually.
Pro flights. I actually go back to them all the
You're
time
in a-
instead of
move-
custom.
There's no spot to stick it. There you go.
For whatever reason,
There
they're
you
my
go.
best and favorite fallback.
All right. There we go. All right, let's do one more trick shot and we're going to end the stream. One more trick shot. I want to do. Oh, let's do a screwdriver or something like that.
Do something.
You want the big one or
fun.
the smaller?
No, not like just a regular. This one's a little bit small. There's someone. Eh. I mean, yeah, never mind. I can do it with this one. I can do it with this one. This one's kind of light, but it's all right. All right, I'm gonna throw an empty
Hit that like and
can.
subscribe button for us tonight. We have that goal tonight. Of
All right, we're gonna back up a little
156,000.
bit so I get a better shot. Right there.
Shirt holes.
I'm an
They're
egg.
close.
Ooh, yeah. There's. Oh shit. Lawn chair. Come on, man.
I feel like.
Hey, hey, Alan, did you get that knife I sent you or what? Please tell me. Thanks, Jeff. Like and subscribe. That's what's up, dude.
when we used to do our impalement.
Can I throw one
and
backwards?
I had my skirt. I would hold it up and he'd pin it.
Like that?
Stick it.
Oh yeah, I've had quite a few holes in that
This
one.
was off the hip. Let
Yeah,
me
I
tell
know.
you.
Oh, I know.
I love it.
I was fine once I saw the sharp knife was put away.
Okay.
All right, Tim Convert. Sorry that we're no fun.
Oh. This thing is pretty light. Which I like light things, but.
Now there is a video
Okay.
out there with him throwing a folding chair, honestly.
Doctor says I can't lift anything heavy, so I got to get Alicia's help to use the bathroom.
Yeah. Oh,
Jesus.
all right.
Thank God I'm not up there.
No shit. Where'd that even go? Did you get it caught in the, oh, it did. It got caught in the ghillie suit. Ghillie suit. Oh.
You can't hear my mic?
Is it dead?
Might be. I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, that's what I thought. Someone just said they couldn't hear me. Oh, right. Well, that's possible. I'm sure I
Nah,
sound
that
like
one might be dead. I don't think it charged like the other one did.
still there.
Oh, man.
Wait. Okay. Now they can hear me. Okay.
What's up?
I'm good.
It's good?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
I'm having to really, I don't know, I feel like I need to snap it to make sure it gets through the can and into the target. Anytime you throw harder, your accuracy goes down a little bit, but your coolness goes way up.
What did you report us for?
Come on.
Throwing stuff at targets in our own pole barn? With dull blades? Okay.
It's gonna be so cool when I do it. Damn. What you guys whispering about?
Secrets. Secrets.
What I wrote in my diary this morning.
Damn. I know what you're thinking. Danger, don't throw so hard. But it's cool.
Oh, Abdullah, you got about one more. I'm kind of tired
Come on!
of watching the haters tonight that have no clue. He isn't going to hurt
It
anybody.
does feel cool to throw this little thing. I mean, it's
No,
not
I'm
small.
Not scared.
It's just,
I was the first one he
light.
threw around and did an act with.
it's not the size, it's how you use it.
Right?
All right?
Imminent danger of what?
That was
All right,
stupid.
you were on your last.
Excuse me. Okay. Damn.
Nicked it. Nicked it.
Touched it, yeah. Horseshoes and hand grenades.
Oh, you were self-harm. Okay.
Damn.
People in the My Knife community, will you get on that one? Because that troller's. Eustace come by each week. We do this at 6 p.m. every week, every Thursday. And if you have questions or even for a beginner, he'll show you on live how to do this. That's why he does it.
Let's go, Carrot. Let's go.
Don't.
You say
don't
carrot?
Don't provoke this right now.
Funny thing is,
Don't promote it.
Don't.
Someone in the comments said this will call you never.
Almost was killed where? He had a dull knife,
When
dude.
I'm alone, I like to cover myself in dirt and act like I don't care.
Hell yeah.
Apparently people would love it.
I started posting.
Joke's on him, you need more than dirt to grow a plant. You need water.
Where's your water?
And shit.
Mike, you should probably watch some of the other lives where I am on camera and he's thrown around me. So,
Someone's never seen The Martian. This shows.
all right.
Dude. Just left or right? Mother.
Baby, how long, V-Man's games asked,
7
how
inches.
long did it take for you to learn underhand? He's done overhand. That's pretty simple if you get the rhythm.
Underhand is something that I learned naturally. I was rotational thrower only. Whenever I would drop a knife, it'd be like right here, and I'd pick it up and just flick it into the target. And then just a bunch of random distances, and you kind of learn how to do it instinctively from wherever. Underhand throwing is one of my favorite ways to throw.
Finally had to
You're
do
never
it.
going to injure your elbow or your shoulder this way. It's completely instinctive. Highly recommend it.
He's in timeout.
Been a lot cooler if I stuck it.
One of you pushed me.
Damn. Oh, I definitely hit it.
I understand that. You act like I don't live around this. But you're also talking stuff that you're not here. Do you not watch any other acts or anything like that where in life, like circus, throwing, you never watched any of those?
Yeah, they make Cooper.
You're an asshole.
Yeah.
About time. First try. Woo! Ah, you're good. You're good. You can just leave it there. That's dead center.
Harvest time. Harvest moon.
Anyway, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Like, comment, subscribe, all that gay shit. And we'll see you next week. Next week we'll be live from Dangerfest. We're going to try our best. Throw every day. Thanks, babe. And thanks, Tiberius, for being the cameraman again.
Right.
See you guys
Have a
next
good
week.
night.
Peace.